So, Chad, I've been watching the playoffs. I was very proud of our Suns last night.
Of course you are, Kim. It's playoff time. Everybody is pumped up. And coming up in sports, we will give you the latest on the Suns and the Coyotes' playoff adventures. The Suns entered Tuesday's game against the Blazers trailing 1-0. So as they stepped on the court for Game 2, it was clear they needed to step things up big time. And thanks in large part to performances by Steve Nash and Jason Richardson, the Suns looked sharp. And how about this circus shot from Steve Nash? He finished with 16 assists. Then up by 26, Jay Rich with the exclamation point. That's it. Suns even the series. They win 119-90. Mr. Nash, talk to us.
Game 1, we were a little hesitant, a little tentative and passive, and we just wanted to step it up a little more, be more aggressive, and try to make it more uncomfortable for them.
On to the NHL. The Coyotes entered Game 4 against the Red Wings in Detroit last night, looking to take a commanding 3-1 lead before heading to Phoenix for Game 5. Unfortunately for the Coyotes, Detroit had other things in mind. And it took all the way until the end of the second period for the first goal to be scored, and it was Detroit's Henrik Zetterberg who redirects the puck into the net. He would have 2 goals in this contest, but the real star for Detroit, how about young goalie Jimmy Howard, stopping all 29 of the Coyotes' shots, and perhaps the most impressive thing is he didn't even need a mask to do it. So the day after, how are the Coyotes feeling?
We have to create some opportunities, and I realize that's hard to do sometimes, but we have people who are very capable of doing that, so that's an area we need to clean up.
Being in the midst of a 5-game losing streak, the D-backs had to feel relieved to have their ace Danny Herron on the hill against Albert Pujols and the Cardinals. But on this night, it was Herron's bat that did the talking. And while he did allow 7 earned runs in 6 innings of work, he tied a franchise record for pitchers with 4 hits. He was 4 for 4, including this one right here. Base knock in the third gave the D-backs the lead. Then the bottom of the fourth, trailing by 2 runs, Mark Reynolds decides to tee off. His 5th homer of the year. Losing streak snapped. D-backs win 9-7. While the desert doesn't seem like a very good place for water skiing, Cronkite sports reporter Drew Engelbart takes a look at ASU club team who's proving everyone wrong. And while you may not have heard of them, they've been doing it for quite a while.
A visit to Firebird Lake in Chandler on any given day guarantees a glimpse of Sun Devil athletes. The ASU water skiing team may not be well known, but has been around for 16 years and continues to tear it up.
The fact that it's one of the few in the nation that gives out scholarships to athletes, we can attract really, really good skiers.
A water ski team calling the desert home can still find success. Consider the club team's 15 conference championships in a row.
We're a pretty well-known team. When high school students say, I want to go to college and I want to ski, they look at us.
You grow up through the ranks, you know who's coming up, you know who's good. So by the time you're getting to college, they're recruiting you, you're recruiting them.
And those recruits come from all over the world.
I came specifically from Canada to ASU to be on the water ski team.
But the success does not come easy for the team.
It's just hard work, You just got to put the time and dedication into the sport.
The dedication paid off in 2001 when the team brought home the national championship. Now it's time for the 2010 crew to make the jump. Reporting in Chandler, Drew Engelbart, Cronkite Sports.
The team will look to place in the top 4 at nationals for the 17th straight year. Simply amazing. Toby, Kim, that's it for sports.
Thanks a lot, Chad.